Welcome to the NBA Desktop. Let's get into the feed. Let's get into it. Big Baller League. Darren Ravel. Breaking. LeVar Ball says he's starting a Big Baller Basketball League for nation's top players who don't want to go to college. Says he will pay up to $10,000 a month. Good. People should be paid for their labors, and also, listen, don't take a check from LeVar Ball. Get that in cash. Get that in cash. Up front, I need a sack of money from LeVar Ball. I don't trust him that much. New Adidas commercial called the creators. Von Miller, Paul Pogba, Dame Lillard, Pharrell, Messi, my son, David Beckham, Derrick Rose? Hold on a second, Derrick Rose? Derrick Rose, who a couple weeks ago was like, man, do I even want to play basketball anymore? Maybe I'll just quit. Derrick Rose, who literally disappeared for like 4 days on a game day? Adidas is coming up, but how far can you really come when Derrick Rose is one of your dudes? We'll talk to Tate Frazier more about this later. Coach Trunk Meat update. Coach Trunk Meat, in a great story by Andrew Kay of the New York Times. Here's what Coach Trunk Meat has to say about selling meat. Seska says this: I can tell you about the meat. When he was coaching in Vilnius, where Barron played, one of the players often requested that he pick up some meat for him. That guy would ask me, Coach, please, bring some meat. But of course, they would pay me for the meat because I brought it for them. It's kind of like he's saying, listen, I didn't sell meat to my players, but I did sell meat to my players one time, or maybe 2 times or 3 times. In other words, like, I don't sell meat, but sometimes I do.
Will you continue to
cover
this story?
We need to know everything about the meat. How fresh is this meat? I want to know everything. Ooh, good family album this week. My son, Kristaps Porzingis, who looked like one of those used car lot waving men in his first 2 seasons, needed to bulk up. Here's what he did. He contacted Dr. Carlin Kolker. 100% is a made-up name. Carlin Kolker is not a real dude. Also, I want to see this motherfucker's graduation certificate from medical school. He's not a doctor. Let's look at this guy. He looks like a thumb. There's some great Slack takes from the Ringer NBA Slack. Justin Verrier, after posting the story, this is not good. Danny Chow, this dude looks like Joe Rogan and Frank Isola. Danny Hypens, this looks like a 2K trainer that wants to train your character and you need to say no. Juliet Littman, who lasts longer, KP or Embiid? Listen, I think Embiid needs to call Dr. Carlin Kolker. Then there's me. I noticed that Dr. Carlin Kolker looks like if a jar of creatine came alive. Anyway, Dr. Carlin Kolker 100% deals in human growth hormone and all sorts of steroids, but I support it.
You're not worried about the health of your son?
I want him to be healthy and successful, but I need to see the Knicks win. Fave Blocks, KCP. It was online. Kobe has taken like 150 air balls that are better than KCP's air ball. Kobe started his legend by airballing against the Utah Jazz in the playoffs, like 15 times in a row. KCP will never airball in a meaningful game. I block that. Also blocking. Kawhi Leonard having a personality. Do we have a brand or do we not have a brand? If you have a brand, stick with your brand. Also, let me just say this. The Gatorade colored Jordans, disgusting. I am revolted by these. His brand should be like that he's not about this. Ooh, now here he is breaking the boards. Anyone can break a board. Listen, I took Taekwondo as a child. I broke boards with ease. It's freaking balsa wood. And also, like, you just look at the ratio of, like, length to width. I block that. I don't want to see Kawhi smiling and being like, I just want to see him be an android. Last week the Thunder played the Sixers and Joel Embiid was a troll as usual. He got into it with Melo. Melo was like, I'm not the one, which by the way, here's the thing about Melo. Melo truly is not the one. Melo would love to not be playing right now. Melo would love to be collecting checks on a 45-game suspension. Anyway, Russell waves Embiid off the court. A truly good moment. Joel understands. You dish it out, you gotta be able to take it. And Joel is dishing it out, like, from a freaking buffet.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, as Reddit so ably points out, since being told go home by Russell Westbrook, Joel Embiid has not played.
Wow.
He's been cursed, not just with fragile bones, but by the power of Russell Westbrook. I fave that because, like, S-talking is good. Speaking of Melo.
Go.
This is the great. That's the best when he just goes like this and then. It's beautiful. Things are going well in OKC. So I'm faving that. Larry Nance absolutely destroyed KD. Fantastic. There's nothing like, let me just say, like, if you've ever been in a gym, any gym, or at the park when someone gets dunked on, it's truly one of the great moments, like, in your life. People lose control of their bodies and just run in directions screaming. I fave that. Dion Waiters said he threw up in the locker room after Monday's first quarter, says Ira Winderman. Said he got ill from eating too much spaghetti. Dun, dun,
One shot.
dun, 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 dun,
One
dun, dun,
opportunity.
dun, dun. I fave the spaghetti line just because, you know, that's a classic line from Eminem, who currently has a beard that looks like a child's hobo costume. Steve Kerr takes a bath. Here's the thing. Cleanliness is one of the things that held the human race back through the Dark Ages, through the medieval times. People would bathe like once a year or once every 2 years. That's not Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr understands, I gotta get in there. I gotta get the soap. I gotta wash my pits. I gotta wash the
Be back and in good shape, and then we'll be good to go.
Splish splash. Coach, are you taking a bath?
Can you hear a little water?
Can we let Steve Kerr please bathe? Kerr, I fave it. Because cleanliness. You gotta take baths. People have to take baths. Let's go get some spice from our friend Tate Frazier, who has turned his back on one of his oldest friends, Nike and Jordan Brand. Hey Tate.
What's up, Jason? How's it going, man?
Great.
First off, Nike. Been a Nike kid my whole life. I have shoes that are Nike, everything Nike,
Nike,
really.
Nike.
But things have changed. They're now LeBron. Like, they're LeBron Nike. I bought some Adidas. I hate to admit it. They're comfy. I like them. I don't know.
I don't even know you anymore.
Sue me.
Guy.
Steph got my head, right? So Steph could have been the Nike guy. He could have stayed with Nike. Could have got some ankle supports. His shoes would have definitely looked better than LeBron's shoes. And that would have been nice.
What can Nike do to win you back, Tate?
Get rid of LeBron. Don't make him a billionaire. And don't let him own a team. There's only one man for that, and that's Michael Jordan.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye to all our friends and everyone that's with us. Enjoy the holidays.
Good job.